it really depends on the client. I mean, I've got a number, as we make the shift to clean tech, I would say those kind of parts tend to be more custom. Maybe they're solar panels or big metal parts or battery storage or whatever. So in that case, a lot of the parts are going to be custom because of the nature of the product. Perhaps in IoT products that is, that may be more the case. So again, I would say there's never a one size fits all in these things. It's really going to depend on your product, your business, your volume, and also the maturity of your design team. So that's my 2 cents. I'll turn over Shirish and Alan to get their perspectives.
So, I think, again, in any design, doesn't matter what kind of design it is or what kind of product, there are going to be certain amount of parts, especially at the electronics components level in terms of passives, that you could substitute with, like parts. But as you get into more of the specialized silicon, and that can come in multiple, forms, you tend to get restricted in the supply chain partners or the manufacturers who supply those parts. And a lot of times you have to think of also the design footprint, because just because a supplier or a manufacturer provides a part of similar function, it also has to have the same footprint that it can fit onto your design framework, right? Otherwise, you can't interchange parts. So a lot of things come into play. I don't see a major shift, at least in terms of design thinking, in that particular question area.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm lucky in that the hardware teams that I'm working with these days are paying much more attention to availability of parts before they select them into the bill of materials. So I think all of this communication and noise people are hearing about the lack of parts has caused engineering teams to be paying a lot more attention to it, particularly when it comes to microprocessors and ICs and those types of things. They're checking out the availability of the parts before they design them in.